My name is Eldana. I'm 16, a high school student and a child advocate. I'm very passionate about advocating for the rights of children and youth, especially the most vulnerable. In my role as a child parliamentarian, I work hard to ensure that children and youth have empowered access to basic social services, including quality education, health care, and that their rights are progressively realized. Ethiopia has made strong commitments from launching a national school meal strategy to championing food system dialogues. However, we still face a harsh truth: many Ethiopian children lack enough nutritious food. We cannot build resilient food system if it fails the youngest and the poorest. Excellencies, despite such challenges, my country Ethiopia is full of energy and resilience. Young people are experimenting with and succeeding in innovation solutions to food insecurity. We are adopting climate-smart agriculture in Oromia region, establishing honey cooperatives in northern Ethiopia, and starting hydroponic farms in Addis Ababa. We're also running nutritious campaigns and growing food in our school through government-led initiatives. We're using mobile apps to connect farmers to markets. We're also educating peers and our family about malnutrition and the health benefits of locally available foods. I hear out Ethiopian youth who are advocating, farming, innovating, and organizing to ensure that as a country, we achieve food security. I speak on behalf of children and youth when I say we are not just the future. Instead, we are already leading change in the present to build a better tomorrow. To achieve full success in tackling food insecurity in countries like Ethiopia and even beyond, youth must be involved in decision-making processes and implementing of solutions. To do more, we need systems that trust us, that fund us, and include us. In an ideal world, my vision for food security is a world where no child goes to bed without enough nutritious food, where school meals are guaranteed, and where families can grow or buy food without worry. I also believe that young people should have a voice in creating food systems that are fair, climate resilient, and sustainable. We should be involved in decision-making about agriculture and food distribution and climate actions. Ladies and gentlemen, as we host the world here in Addis, Ethiopia, continue to lead by an example. Representing children and youth of Ethiopia, I call on our leaders, both national and international, to commit to these four actions. First, increase national investment in child nutrition. From infancy through school age, no child should go without nourishment. It is important to scale up from food programs linked to the first 1,000 days of a child's life, while ensuring that all health centers screen for malnutrition. Second, guarantee school meals for all children. No child should be forced to choose between education and food. For example, a national school feeding strategy is a commendable start, and it's now time to allocate more funds to fully expand the great initiative. 3, support youth-led agriculture and nutrition solutions. Create grants, innovation hubs, and vocational programs for youth in food production, processing, and agricultural training should be supplemented with tools, equipment, and resources such as learn to apply what is learned. And lastly, institutionalize youth voices in food governance. Establish youth council at regional and national levels with ministries, including the Ministry of Agriculture, Health, and Education. Let us, the youth, help in shaping the policy we live by. Distinguished guests, I hope that this Addis Summit will not just be remembered because it happened, but that it shall be remembered for the actionable commitments that were made to ensure no child goes to bed without enough nutritious food in Ethiopia, Africa, and across the globe. As I always said, Article 12 of the UNCRC guarantee our right to be heard. Voice for children and voice for the youth. Thank you.